So tying into my last video about kicking and the problems of kicking in the street, this one's a really good one between these two guys. So shirtless guy, head movement, hands are down, totally confident. It's a duel, right? Kicks him, feints, spinning back kick, feint with the lead leg, switch stance, low superpower kick. Clearly knows how to kick. Problem is he got his kick caught and now he's slammed onto the floor. Guy on the top of him is trying to ground and pound him. Guy on the bottom now is trying to triangle him. And then people start to break it up, right? This is a really good example of the problems of kicking. So the guy without the shirt on is clearly a trained fighter and a very good trained fighter as well. So Taekwondo, probably MMA as well. So very, very athletic, very, very explosive stance switch, capoeira low kind of sweep spinning kick. But the thing is, when his kick is caught, let's go back for a moment there, right? It's not even a particularly skilled catch, and the guy I don't think is doing it, you know, in any kind of trained way. He's doing it reflexively, grabs his kick, and he's not even really doing an amazing job of slamming him on the floor. The guy at the bottom probably has a reasonable chance of recovering, but he's in trouble. He's in trouble here on the floor. You can imagine here as he's trying to throw the triangle up, and he's probably competent in that triangle. He might have got it if he had time. You can imagine if he's trying to throw this triangle up, and these two people, these three people who are coming in to intervene, are not trying to break the fight up. Right, so imagine they're not trying to break the fight up. They're here to help the guy who's on top. So you're trying to triangle this guy, and these people here are going to help the guy who's now on top. You're in deep trouble, right? So this is one of the problems with kicking, that people reactively flinch and grab you by the shoe or the leg as you kick them, especially in the groin, because they're covering anyway. And then there's a chance as they grab you that you lose your balance and then you end up on the floor. If you end up on the floor, well, you need to have had the experience of trying to get up from someone who's like 25 to 35 kilos heavier than you, even if they're untrained. Right, you just have one of these huge dudes sit on you and you realize what a problem it is. Let alone if they can apply top pressure, and then you have random starting to turn up like this. It can be immensely dangerous and immensely problematic in a street scenario. So being grounded because you were kicking, because your kick was caught, because you slipped, is an enormous risk. Having said that, kicking is a superpower, so sometimes you do it, but you just need to be mindful of the potential dangers if you do. Hope that helps. Peace.